in Munich. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I can't bypass Cristiano Ronaldo. He knows how to get the job done because he's got the lot. I know I need to be careful about bias, but I really hope we see all the skills from him and that he puts on a show for us.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Toni Kroos. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Klein. Looking up to see who wants it. Young! Marvellous goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
It's almost a case of sacrificing some of the power in favour of getting the technique right. And technically, that volley was as good as it comes. That's not an easy skill, we know that by now. That's fantastic.
It's broken loose. Quadrado has the route one option. Robben finds himself offside. Done very well to intervene. Bayern Munich have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Always when you score early, it gives you such a lift and it casts doubt in them.
That's clear cut, it's a free kick. And it's Ibrahimovic. Ashley Young. Bayern Munich scoring in the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0.
Ashley Young can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Ibrahimovic tries to dink it in. Now it's Robben looking to force his way through. It's a clear foul, and the referee's got a decision to make. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Look, if they can score from this free kick and get back on level terms, then the whole momentum of this game could swing right back in their favour and give them fresh impetus.
Toni Kroos, ready to try one. Kroos! That was travelling. Matic goes long and forward. Robben has a look and has a go. Now the pass. Aim forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Goes long. Great ball, and now the shot. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Bayern Munich get it back again. De Bruyne. Khedira with the ball through. It's Osvaldo! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Cuadrado does well to read it and intercepts. Hoists it high, and now the finish! This could fall anywhere! Ashley Young. De Bruyne. Ashley Young passes it through. There really wasn't very much in that, far away from being a telling final ball.
By taking that route into a central position, he made it easier for the defence.
Chance! Robin! Ball's loose, who's getting there? A chance! And the finish! Matic. Looks like a good ball through. It's Ibrahimovic! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, in a tight game like this, there was always going to be little to separate them, but he really made that count.
Well played, he saw that coming. Messi cuts it out. Toni Kroos looks to slip it through. Ibrahimovic! Goal! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and
that'll be the last act of the first half. Here we go again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Dinks one in. Can he find a finish now? Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Handanovic catches it safely. Matic looks to dink one in. Cristiano Ronaldo. Caceres. Mesmerzel knocks it towards the front. And it's Robin. Lobs it in gently. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, the ball's come loose! That carried quite a threat. Over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Now it's Cuadrado. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. He's made sure that that won't get through. Toni Kroos with a long pass out wide. Behind for a goal kick. Pogba. So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Ibrahimovic tries a through ball. Robin. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! No mistake! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Ah, strikers love a diving header, and he timed that to perfection. Well, they've got themselves into such a good position now with a 2-goal cushion. I wouldn't like to be in their dressing room if they let this one slip.
Loose. That is gorgeous! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And Danovic did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Osvaldo, deftly done. And he's through on goal. Osvaldo with a shot! Wonderful from Osvaldo! Bayern Munich are all square.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from like that. It's terrific play to get through and score.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah.
In it goes! And they get themselves in front! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal. Listen, it's no surprise to me as to who scored the goal. When you look through this team, he's the standout performer with a whole repertoire of different talents. He'll do for me every time.
Ibrahimovic! Goalkeeper's ball. Into the last quarter of an hour. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Messi does not like coming off second best. Luis Gustavo spreads it wide. And that is going out for a goal kick. Looks like a good ball through. Felipe charges in. And it's De Bruyne. And the shot! And the lead stays intact, just.
I think he rushed that. He had a bit more time than he realised. He could so easily have equalised there.
Gets it back. Messi. Really struggling to influence the game.
Well, it looks like he's been the one who's targeted as the danger man here, and as a consequence, he's getting the special attention. They're getting players around him quickly, they're giving him nowhere to go, and I think pretty soon he could be getting frustrated with this.
It's Matic!
Well, after that scare, surely they'll manage to keep the ball out of the danger zone. Moments like that are not good for the well-being of their fans, I can assure you of that. They need a bit more urgency in their play. Time is ticking away.
Ibrahimovic. Messi. It's Baggio. Forward it goes. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Now the pass. Well weighted. Here it is now, surely.
Oh, and he made things so difficult for the keeper there by pulling a little dummy just before he pulled the trigger, and it almost came off.
Got a throw in. Matic passes it through. Luis Gustavo delivers. He scored! Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
2 up and and that's it. Bayern Munich have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and
Thank you.